Oh, hi. Ooh, no one is here. But I just started for like a minute, so whatever, I guess. Um, what's up? Shoot. Hmm. Oh, hi. Hello. um. Oh wow. Okay. I was expecting like two people. So this is pretty nice. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So I guess the only thing I can really think of to do is got it. The only thing I can really think of to do is I was gonna draw in my sketchbook, but maybe I can show you guys my sketchbook for now. Yeah, that's. I guess I'll go with this one first. Um, I don't know if Mimikyu is still here. Oh, because they had to switch. So um, shoot. I made soup, so I'm gonna be like doing that while I'm doing this. Hi. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll look through this sketchbook for a little bit before I move on to my like actual art journal, which I have to turn in at the end of the quarter to my art teacher. So the stuff in this sketchbook is like much better than what's going to be in this one. So yeah, so here's what I have on the first page, just drawings of my friend Eddie, who is now deceased. But I I draw him from time to time. Um, this one's a little more interesting, I guess, but it was really more of a doodle. Um, I'm trying to find something interesting. Ah, yeah. Are you furries? Because I'm a fucking furry. I. Oh yeah, Eddie was a very handsome guy. Honestly, he could have been a model. Like looking at his photos, he could have been a model, but he was actually more. He sang and played piano. Honestly, look at his furry. We had okay. So I volunteer at an animal shelter. If you don't know that, and occasionally we get rabbits, and we had some really nice white rabbits, and they were cool because they had like pink parts where like their fur was thin, and we thought, oh, this would have been an interesting drawing. I can't draw animals, oops, but I can draw a fucking furry. um, oh, thank you. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Um, this was a preliminary sketch for a commission that I got um, a long time ago. It was my Luca speed paint, and they told me that they wanted a $20 drawing, and I was like, oh, so you want the the shaded headshot? And I just assumed, I didn't ask because people don't usually give me tips. What they really wanted was a flat color full body drawing, which is $18 with a $2 tip, and so I ended up doing this, and I didn't actually make a speed paint for it because I I thought it would have been weird if I made two speed paints in a row of the same character. So yeah, that didn't happen. Uh, this one was just doodles. It was during lunch. It's I have it's because I had this really nice outfit where I had this like matte jacket that kind of went up to my neck, and I was able to kind of go down to like around my waist. No, to my hips. That's the word. And I liked wearing tights and short shorts and high heels and that. And I was like, this is gonna be a great drawing. And then I drew it. That's basically what happened. It's like, oh, this would be a great drawing, and I drew it. Um, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I skipped it because it's like, okay. So the furry that I drew earlier, her name's Fua, and yeah, I drew her in a bunny costume because why the fuck not? I was After I showed her other drawing to my friends, they were like, "You got to lewd her. You have to lewd her," and I guess I lewded her. There's a much more explicit drawing, but I'm not gonna show it because um and I used to draw like a lot of skin concepts, and I decided like I don't like any of the skins that Alawi has. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I'm never going to monetize my channel. I don't think I'm ever going to monetize my channel. I don't even think I'm gonna make a Patreon. That's like I've had people tell me I should make a Patreon. I'm not gonna do it. But so yeah, here's a Alawi skin. Mistress Alawi is what I called it. Yeah, I thought so her tentacles are whips now, and her giant her god that is a ball apparently is now a ball gag because that's fun, right? I need help. I Yeah, it's a character from League. Um, this was when I was in drawing driver's ed, and this was a girl who sat across from me, and we exchanged phone numbers to like take notes and stuff. And honestly, she was pretty. She was pretty. Uh, oh, yeah. I never actually did this, but like I doodled a random character. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Who fucking knows? And I was like, this is a cute character, but I don't want to keep them. But they're cute, and so they're probably gonna be an adoptable later. So if you want this character, yeah, just look out for that in the future, I guess. Oh, thank you. Hi, random. This was something from the Canvas tutor thing. And so I was drawing a fantasy character. So I redrew a old OC, which is basically just a variation of me, and they're a witch character. And I just redesigned her to make her more of a witch. So, and here's some hand practice. I think it looks pretty okay, but hands are still pretty hard. Yeah, I tried to pick a interesting one. I drew Devon again. It was also for a Canvas tutor thing. Um, it was like I had to draw a headshot and ink it, and so that's what I did. And I think it's interesting seeing my art style develop, but all my other art sketchbooks, you can like see my art style changing throughout the sketchbook. It's really weird. Uh, yeah, I know. It's based off a actual thing in my family, because my dad had like wavy curly hair. So as it got longer, okay, when he was 16, which was like way like, oh my god, when was I? My dad is 56 now. And so what back when he was 16, guys having super long hair and stuff, oh my god, I don't have a photo of it. But I used to have the photo. I don't know where it is now. but it was super long and it would like floof out. And Daniel, my younger brother, there's a photo of us as kids, and he had his hair cut and it curled up on the sides. And I'm just like, okay, that's the thing that our family does now. So, um, oh no, I don't think you showed me. No. Let's see. This was also something else that I kind of doodled in my art class. I don't really know what I was going for. It ended up kind of being like, I don't know, a nun, and they were like, my hair is more straight, but it's easily to manipulate, so sometimes it'll curl, it'll wave, depending on what hairstyle I put it in. It's, yeah, it's not that much of a hassle. I just brush it for like 5 minutes, and but yeah, so you know that little classic horror trope where a nun is like a fucking demon. Yeah, it's spook month, y'all. I don't say y'all. That's not something I normally do. And here's the first day of Goretober, which I'm gonna be working on after I finish. Oh, I just unleashed a guilty pleasure. But so after I go through my sketchbooks, I'm gonna be working on Goretober a little bit. But, so here's Goretober day 1, and then here was day 2, which was fun. Showing it to my classmates was hard to explain. They were like, "What the heck?" So I I'm just like, it's Goretober. That's all. That's all you need to know. And oh right, okay. And then here is day 3. Oh right, I have paper in here. Day 3, which I'm very, very proud of. Thank you. So that's the drawing, and because it's one that I turn in, I just put in. I have to put in like what I did for the drawing, so how the materials I use, so like what pens or pencil I used and stuff like that. Yeah, day 3 was great. It was definitely I blew myself away with it. But yeah, so here's a preliminary sketch which I drew without using any references. And so this one I used a reference for the skull, and I used a reference for the face. Mm-hmm. And I had to take a photo of my own hands for the hands on this one. So, hi Harrison. We're just going through my sketchbooks, and these are just some swatches for that we did in class. So any class exercises that we do would be in here. Here is blind contour, where we basically look at an object and we draw it, but we can't look at the paper. We can only look at the object. So we used shoes, and then this one we were able to look at them. We practiced lighting in this one. I'm not good at using tortillions and stumps. That's ooh. Here's day 4. And actually, this is completely different from what I had in mind. I changed my idea for this like 4 times, but this was what I was gonna do, and then I decided I didn't want to do it. So yeah, this was the original idea, and then I ended up just going for a shark because water, when it gets filled with blood, gets really, really red. But I was not able to do that because I didn't want to fill the entire page with red. That would have taken away from it. Yeah, it's supposed to be bloodbath, so I went for like the most obvious thing, and then I decided, nah, I didn't really know what to do with it. It was just too boring. And here's day 5. It was significantly more fun. It took a lot more time because I am not good at drawing anything like nature and things like that. So I tried to go into detail on those parts though because I wanted to make it more interesting. So, the preliminary sketch for this was also actually really good. I really like the preliminary sketch for this. It was so hard. They look relatively the same. However, I am a little unhappy with the arm placement here. I kind of fucked that up, but like whatever. And this one's the last thing that I have. Oh, right. I was going to look at Haley's work in progress animation. Give me a second. Oh, that looks great. I love the hair. That looks great. The detail in hair like actually looks so good. The different layers of hair. I can't do that. It's so hard for me to like put in those different locks and layers of hair. Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But anyway, and then this is my current project, which I'm gonna turn in to class on Tuesday or Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Tuesday and Thursday. But I have to crop it and mount it on a black mat board. A civet. It's a Asian palm civet. So yeah, there's a lot of detail that went into this, but at the same time, it's kind of like. So basically, the Asian palm civet is more famously known for eating coffee beans, and the beans like I think ferment in their gut, and then they poop out the coffee beans, and then the coffee beans get used, and they make it into coffee. And coffee, the poop coffee is super expensive. It's super fancy and it's super expensive, and is a popular tourist thing, I think. And so what happens is the Asian palm civet gets captured, and then they're only fed coffee beans, coffee, the berries that have the coffee beans in them, and it's not exclusively part of their diet. They eat fruits and stuff, but not exclusively coffee. Yeah, and so it's pretty bad. They get caged up, and they're only fed one thing, and so yeah. But yeah, so the project was we needed to draw a sad animal picture because it's drawing for illustration. So we basically have to would we it was like pretending that the teacher is a client, and she has like a project, like she's commissioning us for something, and basically she was saying that she's a animal organization, and she needs something to attract sponsors, or people to donate to help save animals, um, and they wanted it in a lost and found kind of technique. And so what lost and found lines are is basically it's but only part of the drawing is shaded, um, and that would be a focal point. So it's what part of the drawing that you feel is the most important in it, and so that's why only the head and part of the fence is colored or shaded in. Yeah, I'm not that good at drawing, honestly. It's something I'm still working on. But my art teacher actually thought it was pretty good for my skill at this moment. Um, so it's something I'm still working on. But yeah, whatever. Uh, I can admit that, it's not like I'm gonna fiercely defend that. Oh, it looks great actually. There are some parts that I'm pretty unhappy with. But yeah, whatever. But I don't know how you're gonna like come into my live stream and tell me that it's not very good. Like that's not constructive at all, fam. Anyway, all right. Okay, so I already have like day 6 for Gortober prepared, and this is gonna be another preliminary sketch. I don't know if I'm actually gonna put it into my art journal, but it's just for monster form. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Though, whatever. Anyway, so monster form, again, my preliminary sketches are just messy. I'll probably put more detail into it later. October day 7 is possessed, and yeah, that the possessed nun demon thing from earlier makes a comeback. So, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Now, okay, so day 8 is something that I'm more. I've thought about being a model, but honestly, not really. But art is where I'm more passionate in, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So thank you, though. Like, oh, a model? That's so. I have really bad self-esteem, so that actually, it's like, oh yeah, thanks. But anyway, um, so yeah, Gortober day 8 is honestly something I'm really excited to do. It's backstabbed, and instead of going for, I initially, of course, I was gonna draw someone with like a knife in their back, but honestly, that was way too straightforward and not interesting. Uh, oh, hmm. I okay. I guess we're being real here. I I lose friends all the time. I'm relatively solitary. Yeah, if Haley wants to like say anything, you can. But I'm not good at keeping in touch with friends, and often, a few times I've had to let go of some friends too because um, various reasons. Sometimes we get in arguments. I just don't think that. Ja, what do you mean? I just threw them away. I threw the feathers away. My bird sheds, ma. But anyway, so I have to let go of friends. It's more of a self-respect thing. And if yeah, honestly, if your friend is fake, let them go. You have to have respect for yourself. If someone is just going to bring negativity in your life on the long run, don't why even keep them? It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But you have value, and as much, even for people who put themselves before others, there's a point where you have to say I matter. So just do that. I'm to cope. It's do a lot of self-care, of course. So just take time to yourself or spend time with real friends, people who actually care for you. But yeah, I hope you feel better. I've lost a few friends because it just doesn't work out. I don't feel like they're someone that I want to keep close in my life. Um, so it takes a little bit to kind of cope. I just hope you can find what works for you. It kind of varies for other people, but so This one, I'm not super thrilled on how I got the girl to look, but basically, my idea was to have the skeletal figure get hugged by this girl, you know, a sign of affection. And somewhere in her hand, a rose, a thorned rose, is supposed to kind of sprout out of his back. And I wanted that to be a symbolism of, you know, I don't want this to sound super corny, but it's just, you know, being struck with love. You know, it's you could feel absolutely just how okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Barren. Yeah. Just feeling barren and empty and you know, finding someone that just suddenly, you know, yeah, sure, yeah, infatuated. Just sometimes it can be painful to fall in love. Like honestly, to realize that you've fallen in love can honestly just hurt because it's like that's terrifying. But yeah, I haven't done day 9 or 10 or 11 yet. I gotta catch up. But anyway, I guess I can work on doing those. Should I? Okay. Should I work on? This is my first Inktober, so I'm not doing a very good job. But from what I've heard, people like a lot of people just kind of drop it after a few days. So I guess I'm doing something. Um, oh, thank you. I I don't know if Dexter is gonna hang out with me tonight, and I don't want to change. I've been dressed like this all day. I had other clothes, but I took them off when I got home. But yeah, I asked him if we were hanging out tonight, and he was like, I don't know, and he was busy working. So I'm waiting for his response, and we'll see if I if I have to go change. But yeah. Should I keep working on doing Goretober sketches, or should I try to do uh, final drawings? Well, yes, but I want to do Goretober. Like, don't get me wrong. It's what I'm trying to do. I know, it's food month. But like, do I keep drawing the sketches in this, or do I draw the ones that I've already done and put them in the big one? That like the finalized versions. Do I keep doing sketches, or do I do finalized drawings? I'm not burned out. I was just busy with work and school, and I didn't have the time to kind of draw. But yeah, okay. So I guess I'll do my finalized drawings. Uh, I get really nervous when I draw in front of people. By the way, I 100% do want to draw in front of you guys. It's just that it's not something I'm used to doing. So, um, okay. So usually when I do my Goretober drawings, I use specific pens and pencils. I don't use my art class supplies. I kind of save that for that class. So whenever I do my Goretober or my personal projects, I kind of I have these pens. I have um, this Sakura pencil. It's a 0.7, uh, and these Sakura Pigma Sensei pens. I bought them a long time ago, back when I wanted to be a mangaka, but like I kind of like given up on that. But I bought them, and so that's what I use now for making these drawings. Okay. Let's put some music in here. I don't want to play it from my laptop. It's gonna sound terrible because of the echo and stuff. So. So how is everyone doing? Oh, thank you. I'm glad that like my choices are like not I because I'm not using the pens that I'm told to use in my art class. I'm worried about it looking different, but honestly, it probably doesn't. But it's something I worry about anyway. I'm sure you will. When I opened up my commissions because I did one drawing and it ended up looking really good, and then a flood of other people were asking for art requests. And so I did a few of those, and I was like, okay, so a lot of people want me to draw stuff for them. I might as well get paid for it. So I I opened up commissions, and for a while, no one bought anything. People were still asking for art requests, and I was like, no, I do commissions now. And they were like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna skedaddle. And so that happened for like a long time until somewhere down the road, um, I I was drawing in school. I was drawing in school. I was in the lunchroom and I was just drawing. And a few people from my that were like friends of my friends saw me, and then they asked me to draw stuff for them. I told them that it would like they would have to pay me, and they're like, "Oh, okay. How much?" And I was like, "Yo!" And that's how I kind of started getting my commissions, of doing stuff for friends, and then eventually just other people online started commissioning me. So it takes a while, but don't feel too discouraged. And man, we get to set up a haunted house. That sounds really cool. I've never gone to a haunted house. I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to like Wild Waves. Oh wait, Wild Waves is only like Washington, I think. Wild Waves is like a is an amusement park plus a theme park, and so it's like an amusement park. It has all the rides and stuff, but it's also a water park. And so yeah, I've only been to Wild Waves like twice. It's apparently like a crime to never go to Wild Waves ever. Um, and I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to like any haunted houses or anything like that. I don't travel either. I've only ever been in Washington, and I've been to Cambodia like 3 times, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I was basically a self-proclaimed starving artist for a while. I still am, honestly. So that's why I was just having a side job helps. I'd work more, but I can only be part time because of school. I'm gonna play you some shitty music. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah. For when I was looking for a job, it was I didn't get hired for uh, a lot of um, the places that I applied for. Sometimes I didn't like. I straight up didn't get a response. Um, Honestly, I think it's because I didn't have a phone. Like I volunteered at the animal shelter for like over a year now. I do customer service. Um, I'm used to dealing with like talking to people. I clean and stuff like that. And I also know first aid and CPR. Um, and and I do suicide intervention too. But um, I applied at Safeway before, and for a long time they did not give me a response. And when I finally I kept nagging Dexter about it. I was like, why are they not talking to me? And he said, I'll ask for you. And like they kept like pushing it back, and eventually they were just like, we're not looking to hire any minors right now. But like in the time span that I had like applied in when they actually responded to me, they hired two courtesy clerks that were also minors. So yeah, I don't have a phone, and I got a phone like when did I get my phone? I think I got it earlier this year. It's my first phone ever, and and then I applied and I got hired. So I don't know about you, but that just says to me they didn't hire me because I didn't have an easier way of communication because they didn't want to email me or something. But it's weird because they hire 16-year-olds. You know, you when you're 16, you can work there. You just can't do certain things like take out the trash. You can't do that until you're 18 because you have to put it down the garbage chute, and that like apparently needs to be 18. I don't know. And shit, I need a reference image for this. Uh, and I don't know. I just feel like they betrayed me, but whatever, I guess. Um, God. This is gonna be weird. I don't know how to fucking draw. I can't fucking draw, guys. I think what was their name? Gertrude. Gertrude was right. I have to quit. I gotta quit, guys. I'm a model now. I can't draw. I can't do this, man. This is an actual struggle. Uh, okay. Man, okay. I wish I had like a second monitor so I could look at this reference image and still like talk to you guys. It's like an actual struggle. Okay. Okay. I think that'll do. I'll just do this. I have it in a different um, a different window. Shit, where? I'm like actually panicking. Where did I have it? Oh, there it is. Ah! Hey, I don't know if they're still here or not. Don't be picking on them. That's like I know I didn't like appreciate like their opinion, but it's still their opinion, and like they're entitled to it. And it's like they're not wrong. I mean, I have a lot of room. Like I also changed my prompt a lot when when I was doing the monster form drawing, because like honestly, I'm not good at drawing monsters. I'm not good at drawing animals. Man, you guys are weird. I mean, like, I don't know when my like prime is when I draw. Sometimes I just draw well, sometimes I don't. I think right now, because I'm being watched, I'm like, I'm rushing the hell out of this because I always get nervous when people watch me when I draw, and they're like, "Oh no, I just like watching you draw. It's like super cool, and you don't need to feel worried." And I'm like really worried. God. God. Whenever I'm paying attention to detail on something, I draw significantly smaller than I'm supposed to. Wait, is Gertrude still here? Like I actually have like a question for them, because I it is bothering me that they said that it wasn't very good, and I'm like, I should have asked them what wasn't good about it. Like I actually want to know. That sucks. My soup's getting cold. I can't believe they told me to quit drawing and be a model. It's like I don't even know how to respond to that. God, I can't do this. Why? So surprised you guys are like still here though. Like, hmm. Well, because like I feel really boring. I don't think I'm a very interesting person, if I'll be honest. Oh, I love you guys too. Oh, I was looking for a reference image, and then I look back at the chat. I'm just like, I've been backstabbed. oh, I love you guys so much. That's great. Oh, you guys make me so happy. oh. Mm. It's been a good day. It's a good day. I need to recover. Hold on. My heart is going doki doki. Ooh, I love you guys. I'm okay. I'm okay now. Shit. Okay. Shoot. I need a good reference again. Ah, yes, this is fine. I can't get like the proportions of this right. It's like I don't. Making a monster that doesn't exist is hard because it doesn't exist. Man, I'm gonna be thinking about that like all night. It's like this isn't good. Like honestly, okay. I wasn't happy with this at first, and it's mainly because of the technique that we were asked to do. The lost and found technique. It just for a bit it felt unfinished to me, but I guess after a while I came to embrace it. So I guess I can see why they thought it didn't look very good if it wasn't finished, even though it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that and like thinking about it all day. Oh, I can't draw animals for shit. Okay. Um, Honestly, yeah, I thought they came in, said that, and then left, but then they didn't, and I was like, oh shit, okay. But like, whatever. Okay. Okay. Um, let's see. If these... I don't know. People are just like that, where they don't think they're a problem, but they actually are. Um, and I just tried to take it as well as I could. I didn't want. I was really just confused. I really didn't know how to take it. I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know what was the appropriate way to respond. Um, but it, like, yeah, it definitely like hit me, and I was just like, I'm gonna play this off and pretend I'm okay, but I'm not. Hmm. But also, some people just don't know. oh, Harrison. But like, some people just don't know how to give criticism. Some people just don't know what constructive criticism is either, and that's, I get it, and it's fine. But still, it's just like, oh, I'm just giving my opinion. Sorry, and it's like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. It's just that's I don't know, I there's a lack of consideration. There's that kind of stuff. Some people just ignore it. Some people it sticks with them. And for me, I'm a person that you say something, I'm gonna think about it for the rest of my life. Like I get really self conscious. If someone told me that I had an annoying laugh, I would like immediately wish like I would try to resist laughing for the rest of my life. If someone told me I had a annoying laugh. Um Honestly, yeah, she kind of looked like a snobby art teacher or like a snobby just artist. Um, but still, though, how are you gonna insult me but then tell me I look like a model or should be a model? It's like giving me mixed feelings here, fam. Like you can tell me, oh, I'm a great artist, but I look like I should be a artist. There. I know it's a weird name. Exhibit. There. That is. Oh man, it's storming? That sucks. This is me. Yeah, that's actually accurate. God, okay, I'm trying to find a good reference image for this. Okay, I think I got an idea of a better pose for this. Oh my god. Haley, how you know me so well? Okay, something a bit more realistic. I got it. Because most of my sketches, my preliminary sketches, I draw without a reference. So now I have a better idea of. I should have just looked up a prowling cat in the first place. That's what am I doing? Wait. Okay, no, I can't. I can't. After she said the end scene, I gotta hold on. I gotta throw everything to the side for a second. Is it good? End scene. Shit. Shit. Oh man. Oh fuck. That's great. It's great way to end my fucking life. I don't even. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't draw. I can't draw around you people. I should get a fucking Oscar. Okay. Shit, let me look up. Okay. Yeah, Watch Mojo is stupid. Like I catch myself watching their shit, and I even when I know it's their shit, I'll be like, man, I fucking hate watching this, and then I'll watch it, and I'll be like, man, that was stupid. Shit. No, I dropped my fucking charger. Ah, shit. My bed is so crowded right now. Oh, that's where the napkin was. Hey. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. I need to look at this reference image. Oh, Harrison, you flatter me. I literally just pretended to die very terribly. Oh, hey. Okay. Sorry, I'm busy looking at this reference. Oh man, are you home alone? Shit. Rest in peace. Is that okay? First of all, Diva. So, are you talking about that episode of Steven Universe about Frybo? Because I'm pretty sure that was like the entire concept of the episode. Oh, ah! Hold on. Shit, how do I draw perspective? Shit. I can't tell what the fuck is going on. Okay. Okay. His answer is still, I don't know. What the fuck? No, no! Ooh, my pink guy songs. Hi. Sorry, I'm looking at reference images, but Brown. How do you draw bird claws? Talons, that's what they're called. Ah. Yeah. Hey, Haley. I can't fucking draw. I can't fucking draw. It's time to be a model, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, this is gonna be so hard. Birds are so weird. I'm still alive. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Well, I have to go because I'm gonna be I have someone to be flirting with. Excuse me. um. So yeah, I guess that will be the end of this stream for now. I'm sorry I didn't really get much done, but I mean it was really cool to talk to you guys. I hope I can do this again. I really liked the turnout tonight. Thank you. Gertrude! Sorry, I'm just gonna be thinking about that all night. It's gonna be great. I swear I'm okay. I just get really energetic when I meet new people and talk to people because I love you guys so much. Why is the participation count going up? When okay, I see the same people in the participants line, but the amount of people in this change. I don't understand live streaming. I'm gonna go have fun and stuff, and yeah, next time maybe I can bring out my rats. So thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Makes me feel important, and I hope you guys feel important because I love talking to you guys and all that. So yeah, I hope that person from earlier is okay. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go. Bye. Love you guys. What do you want?
So, Logan while we were here.
What do they want? Oh my god, my stuff!
I'm just telling you. Do you want Scruffy out?
Yo, so what do you want?
Nothing. I was just telling you.
Well, I was about to leave it.
It was a warning because we're probably gonna be loud.
Ah, you know. How dare!
Also, my throat really hurts because we were in the car and.
Where did you go?
Went to Seattle.
But where did you go in Seattle?
Everywhere, dude. We were walking. My feet hurt.
Why did you go to Seattle?
It felt like it. Dude, my throat hurts because so Carol's mom did.
Okay, do the foot lettuce voice.
Number 15.
Okay.
Okay, so we're with my friend Kirill, and Kirill's mom is Russian and doesn't know any swear words. So we blasted rap music throughout the entire car ride, and now my throat hurts. Number 14.
Okay, bye everyone.